The moment she bit into the forbidden fruit, the flesh rotted into maggots. The forest behind her turned into hell in an instant. The fruit on the trees became corpses, and a sheep-headed monster stepped out of the trunk. She quickly spit out the bite. Sabrina was a half-witch, half-human hybrid. She grew up in the human world with her two aunts, but in the witch world, there was one rule. On her 16th birthday, she had to go to the Church of Night and undergo the dark baptism to become a full witch. Her two aunts had always hoped she'd restore the family name, but becoming a witch meant cutting ties with the mortal world for good. Caught between her witch duty and her human friends, she kept hesitating. By tradition, she had to choose a familiar before the baptism. Her older aunt showed her a book full of tamed, obedient spirits, but Sabrina wanted to summon a wild familiar herself. Her magic was too weak to control the ancient ritual, and then 3 arrogant, pure-blood witches from the academy showed up. They looked down on her half-blood status and started chanting a vicious curse. Soon, Sabrina started bleeding from her nose. She ran home, and her younger aunt gave her a fortune egg. She told her to crack it into a bowl. The yolk turned red. If they left it alone, the curse would slowly drain her health. Her aunts had her soak in a salt bath with candles burning around her, and if she held out for 2 weeks, the curse would lift. Sabrina fell asleep and had a strange dream. Deep in the woods, her dead parents were standing far away. When she called out to them, they turned and walked deeper into the forest, leaving behind 2 babies. Sabrina walked up, pulled back the blanket, and saw one ordinary human child and one with sheep hooves. She jolted awake in the tub. She didn't know yet that the dream was an ancient prophecy tied to the fate of her half-witch bloodline. After 2 weeks of treatment, the blood curse was broken. But the second it was gone, she realized something was wrong.
Sabrina, I heard you calling in the woods.
It was a black cat. From that day on, the cat became her personal familiar. With just 2 days left until Sabrina's 16th birthday, she was still torn. Then her cousin brought her an old legend. Deep in the forest, there was an ancient forbidden fruit tree. If you ate its fruit, you'd see your full future. A black crow overhead heard every word, then flew to an apartment window where Sabrina's teacher was sitting. But that wasn't really her teacher anymore. It was the mother of monsters, one of the Dark Lord's servants who had killed the teacher and taken her place just to make sure Sabrina went through with the baptism and became a follower of the Dark Lord. The next day, the moment Sabrina stepped into the forest maze, scarecrows attacked and tried to drag her out. It was the mother of monsters at work. At the critical moment, the black cat pinned the scarecrow down, and Sabrina finally found the legendary sacred tree. Sabrina barely made it home before running into the high priest of the Dark Church. He told her the future she saw from the forbidden fruit wasn't real. If she signed her name in the Book of the Beast, she could become a true witch and stay with her human boyfriend. Sabrina agreed to go into the woods on the blood moon night and accept the baptism on her own. But before that, she still had to help her friend take care of the 4 people who had been bullying her for years. This time, Sabrina went straight to the 3 witches from before.